Hi there. Welcome. Season 2, Episode 5, My Internet Show. My Internet Show, Episode 5, Season 2. Welcome. Hi. Today, on this episode of My Internet Show, I will be showing you how I make a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Yeah, breakfast sandwich. I hope you enjoy. 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 So, I'm not sure how you do things, but the way I make a bacon, egg, and cheese is I use bacon, I use egg, and I use cheese. For this bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich, I'm even going to get a little fancy. I'm going to use some Mexican style shreds. I'm going to use some squeezed guac, because nothing says success like squeezed guac. If you're eating that guac that's homemade and fresh, I mean, what kind of successful person has the time to make guac? It's utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous. Utterly. And so, and therefore, however, whereas some people might use one pan, I'm going two. I'm putting bacon in one, I'm putting the eggs in the other. I like my bacon crispy and my eggs the opposite of crispy. So, it's a little contrast. And that's really the key to a great sandwich, is contrast. Because if it's all the same, why not eat the same? Why not? So what I'm doing here is I'm seasoning the eggs. I'm going with a little garlic, a little cayenne. I like my food to taste good. Some people would prefer their food not to taste good, and I'm not one of those people. That's why I'm going to use these seasonings. Now, as the food cooks, I just want to issue a notice and an address on the importance of patience, because until everything is cooked perfectly, it's not going to be the perfect sandwich. Did you write that down? Okay, good. 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 So, where we're at now is we're just drizzling. As you can see, the drizzling technique. We're drizzling the bagel, which is the ends of our breakfast sandwich masterpiece. And I'm going to put that into the oven to melt the cheese. Pre-melting the cheese. Toasting the bagel. Because it's just who I am to toast the bagel. I've been doing it since I came out of the womb. Now, when these sandwiches are almost ready to be put together is when the food is done cooking. So what you're going to want to do is leave that half with the cheese on the halves, in the oven to continue cooking while you assemble the bottom layer, of the bagel. Now, this is not something that you will see often because not everybody is me. So, going forth with this, no, it's going great. I'm sick of all your comments, okay? I know what I'm doing. You're just here to help me. I'm not here to help you. Do you understand? Okay. Thank you. Now, as we assemble this sandwich, what you're going to need to do is layer on some spread. Okay? This is going to add to the cheesiness. It's going to add a little hint of onion. Okay? And then we're going to start layering on the bacon and the eggs. When we do this, they will continue to cook and melt everything into one big glob of gooey goodness. Yum. Mm, 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 mm. So, as you can see right now, I'm taking my time because a bagel, while tasty, can be a bit of a precarious situation. The reason for this is because of all the holes. It's got a ton of holes as opposed to, say, a sub roll, which you can sort of manage the inside and you can control it. A bagel, surrender control. It's getting messy. Unless the only way you can help is to layer properly. Now, I go bacon on bottom, then I go egg. As you can see right now, I almost burned myself. Be careful, kids. This is a professional in a film environment. If you're at home, be careful to use that oven thingy. Because I didn't use it before, and man, that shit was hot. I think it's going great. Okay? Thanks. Yes, it is going to be as good as last year, as long as you don't fuck it up. I'm doing me. You do you. Okay? Do your job. So, as you can see now, it comes to the most important part, that extra drizzle. I don't know how much spice you like, but I love spice. I went with cayenne, garlic, and I'm now drizzling some hot sauce onto these sandwiches. I'm gonna munch it, and if you don't like the hot sauce, leave it off. I'm not in control of you. I'm just telling you what makes a fire sandwich. Plus, as you can see from the next step that I'm about to show you coming up, there's another step that I'm about to show you. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Bam! Guac. Squeeze that shit. Oh, spiral it. Fancy. Ooh, fancy. And there you have it. Look at that thing. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Look at it. Look. 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 Whoa. The dramatic flip. And now, what I do to make it easier to eat is I give it a little cut. I give it a little cut. Go ahead and give it a cut if you want. Get all up in that cut. It's your sandwich. You just watched me make mine. On Season 2, Episode 5 of my internet show. See you next Tuesday.